Hello, good evening. We tried not to make the same mistakes, and we ended up making the same mistakes. Although I will say that it's not me. I'm not making the mistakes. OBS and YouTube are just getting on my nerves. Anyway, hello everybody. Hello Brett. Hello Zulo Pap. Nice to see you. Hello Sean. Sorry I've not been able to join the stream lately. Work has had me busy at Heron O'Clock for a while. That's no problem at all, Sean. I hope work is treating you better now. My work is not, and neither is my second job, which is this. This is also not treating me better because for some reason I can't just stream to YouTube anymore. I really can't tell you what's going on because it just keeps breaking. I need some sort of... I need a degree in something or other. I don't know what, but a degree in something to help me out. Am I on the right world? I don't think I'm on the right world. I'm not on the right world either. Hello, Harry. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing fabuloso. Hello, Floki. Nice to see you as well. I'm currently finishing off some clue scrolls on the group iron, so we can open quite a few different ones. Not loads, but a few. Hello, Chunk Evil. Nice to see you. I'm here. You can get the Heron now. I'll allow it. That is good news. Thanks for that. I've been waiting for someone to allow it. Hello, Davis. Nice to see you. Nearly halfway. How long are you expecting this to take? Another couple of months, I think. Depending on how much time I actually get to spend. Because I'm having a bit of a problem at the minute with work being very busy. Which unfortunately means that I'm not getting as much time to play RuneScape as I normally would. But we rolled this chunk on the 30th of October. So we've officially been in this chunk for 2 months now, just over 2 months. So if we can keep that up, we should be done in the next 2 months, seeing as we're halfway there. But I'm allowing myself a little bit of grace because we did spend a bit of time doing other stuff. And at the minute, it's going a little bit slower anyway because I've got 2 clue scrolls, which means I can't really go back to the thingy-me-bobby, the archery competition. Because if I go back to the archery competition, I have to juggle these clues constantly, which is annoying when I'm trying to AFK. Take medical leave and cite the reason as addicted to heroin. I don't think my boss would be very happy at the minute with me taking some time off. I mean, for medical leave, he couldn't stop me, but he would be a bit upset with me because we're trying to get this new office flying. And technically it's on me to make this office go flying because I'm the one running the office. Hello, Mark. Nice to see you. Another bit of partial good news is that we got to 45 sailing on the group iron. Got that last quest done, and I've now got my quest cape back. Yahoo! Don't you need, like, I don't know, a bird pet to fly? True. True dat. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Oh, hello, Mr. Freaky Forester. That is good news. Starting off the stream with a beautiful... It's gone. Name's gone. Lamp. That's what I'm looking for. Lamp. I love lamp. Right, let's pop that into agility. Oh, one more lamp till 19. Shoot arrows, idiot. Thank you, Missing Bear. Welcome back. Always lovely to see you. Oh, let's get this woman out of this part of the pub. You need to be inside. I'll decimate these two as well while I'm here. Ha ha! Was AFK and Slayer on the ult and got Skotos 1kc on it. Seems like getting pets is pretty easy. You should try that strategy with your Heron. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. Maybe I want to fish for the next 11 years. Did you ever think about that, Mark? Oh, hi, Mark. I have also confirmed that this Saturday I will be streaming playing some Fable Anniversary. I'm just going to go for it. So anybody that wants to join me on that one is very welcome, and it'd be very nice to see you all. But I will be streaming on my second YouTube channel, which I haven't really shared around too much, so it's going to make things a little bit difficult. But I'll do that prior to Saturday. I might do it tomorrow because it's looking like it's going to be a snow day here tomorrow. Looks like we're getting maybe up to 30 centimetres of snow this evening. Which is... Oh, I just got a hard scroll box when I went for that elite clue. Lovely. Absolutely bloody lovely. Understandable, woodcutting was a bit painful. 11 years of fishing is the appropriate resolution. Absolutely. Go from one AFK grind to another. Oh, excellent. I just got... I hate it when you get one clue step that is in like the wilderness. So you get all set up to go into the wilderness, and then you get another clue step that isn't the wilderness. So you get unset up for the wilderness, and then the next one is back in the wilderness. And then you have to go and get reset up for the wilderness. Bum, 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 bum. Can't relate, actually. Sean! Oh, yeah, the wilderness isn't real. You're right. You're right, you're right. We don't believe in the wilderness, so it's not real. I drop all clues first and do woody steps at the end. Smart. Smart. I am unfortunately not that smart, so here we are getting re-geared to go into the wilderness. Actually, am I even going to the right? I am going to the right one. Oh, and it's the same step I had 2 steps ago. Brilliant. And then you get PK'd on the last step. Perfect. My favourite scenario. Getting PK'd. Oh, my work phone's going off. That can only mean one thing. People talking about the snow and saying, don't come in tomorrow. Ho ho! Hi all, please do not attempt to travel into the office tomorrow unless it's safe to do so. Absolutely not safe. Can already tell now. I can already tell now that it is not safe. Lovely jubbly. How is everybody doing this evening? Is everyone feeling good, feeling fresh? Oh, and that got me a casket. Spot on. Not safe because it's snowing, or not safe because you don't want to? It is snowing, but also I don't want to. So even if the snow is not horrendous enough that I can't get in, I'm still going to be like, oof, bit dangerous, might slip. And it's a Friday, so yeah, who cares? I'm still going to be here working anyway. Meanwhile, in Finland, it's minus 20 and 30 centimetres snow. It's still nice to cycle. Yes, but we don't get snow like that. So this will be a one-off, which is going to make me so happy. And also, I don't like going to work. So if I don't have to, and I can use this crap excuse, I will bloody do so. Right, what have we got? We've got 8 easy caskets, 6 medium caskets, 2 elites, and technically I could go and do my hard clues, but the hard clue step that I've got is a sailing one, and I couldn't tell you how to get to that sailing island, to be honest with you. It is all the way over by Alderin. Oh, I need 58 to dock there anyway. Okay, can't do that then. Oh well. That just means that we'll open some caskets in a bit, if everyone wants to see some of the worst clue caskets you've ever seen in your life. I wanted to make it a lot more dangerous. We don't want to make anything dangerous, Milo. Absolutely not. Also, I realised on Tuesday, the reason why we had so much Christmas music going on is because I accidentally had the playlist on shuffle. Whereas this time, I've got it not on shuffle. So hopefully, we don't get as many Christmas songs this time. I'm going to set back up for fishing. See if I can get 2 herons on the group Ironman. Why not, eh? Bum, 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 bum. There we go, we're all set up on the group I, and now we can chillax. What I'll do is we'll kill some men and women until 8 o'clock, which is in 40 minutes. We'll open some clue caskets. We'll then continue to kill men and women until 9 o'clock. We'll go do some fishing. And then we'll do some more killing men and women in RuneScape until the end of stream. What a nice little program that is. You should put that on a soundboard. That's not a bad idea, actually. Go do some fishing. We're going to do some fishing. We're going to kill some men and women in RuneScape. I do have like a mini stream deck that I can't remember who got it me actually. It might have been Smurf that got it me for Christmas a few years ago. But I could do with getting like the big stream deck so I can actually do more stuff with it. Because this is great, like swapping scenes and making sure I can record and stuff like that. I can do it all on this little thing, which is really good. But the big one will let me maybe put some soundboard stuff in and have some fun. Become a proper streamer. Kill men and women, no disclaimer, so it must be an in real life stream planned for later. Yeah, maybe one day. We'll do an in real life stream where I just wander about outside. We could do an in real life stream later, maybe. I'll run outside in the snow. Although my camera is plugged in and it has to remain plugged in, so I'd have to turn it to look at the door, and then you'd see me just disappear off into the darkness. Naked? I'm not going outside naked. It's freezing. Let's have a look how cold it is here. It's cold for me before any of you Northern European, Scandinavian people start telling me how cold your area is. It is... Where's my weather app gone? There it is. It's currently 1 degrees, but it feels like -8 apparently. So there you go. What is this outside you speak of? It's this place that you only go when you really, really have to. You're already a proper streamer. You're already here streaming 224 people on Twitch. Hello, Daryl. Lovely to see you. Is it 24 people? Mine says 22. People are leaving. Leaving me. On a day like this. It was really warm earlier to mid-December, though, even in Finland. +6, nice. That's shorts and t-shirt weather. Not for me, it isn't. That is wrap yourself up warm weather. That's the wrong one. It's about time. Wait, hold on, sorry. Oh, lovely. Oh, I can just smell it. There we go. Did you hear that? Hold on. Hold on. Let's pause that. Are you ready? Shh, 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 shh. Lovely. I might record that to put in my next video when something pops up on screen. Did you hear anything from Buzz lately? He's still playing his account. He is still playing his account. He is online right now. Fala Daddy. So he's still playing, still chipping away. Just waiting for that next live stream or video, whichever comes first. 6 degrees here and heavy rain. Oh, we don't want heavy rain. We want heavy snow. You mean you still haven't got a heron? Not just yet, but we are working hard to get one. Warren. Hello, Zooty. Nice to see you again. Can you imagine if OOTS had the system, the RS3 with ground items, that would make this much easier. Absolutely. I'm trying to figure out what OOTS is. I should probably know that. Read on the wiki that read on the wiki that fishing bait is literally maggots, and that's why zombies and undead drop them. But why hell do men and women drop them then? Mouldy bread in their pockets or something? That is a good point. Gonna do the giant dwarf quest. Wish me luck. Good luck, Roki. I'm almost certain you'll smash it. Smash it to absolute pieces. Let's pick my clues up while we're here. Don't want those to disappear. If we do get a third clue this stream, we are absolutely going to go for it. I guess they went fishing sometime, because why would Hannibal have 8 maggers in his backpack? True, but I am stealing them off these nice people. I think a potential explanation to why men and women have bait is most of the men and women are near a water source that has a fishing spot. So maybe they just do casual fishing. Like these guys would fish here. You know, Cathby would fish down here. Falador might fish round here. Varrock, they might fish down here, same as Edgeville. You know, Lumbridge has got loads of fishing spots around it. I'm going to crash a boat against a giant statue. Cheeky me. Cheeky you. Those poor dwarves. Those are the fishy people. They are a bit fishy. Oh, I've got Chunky Zed currently in the fishing guild next to my group Iron. Is Chunky Zed one of us? Not in the clan by the looks of things. Fishermen and fisherwomen, I like it. Could be, could be. I'm always wondering why cows or spiders drop clue scrolls. I've never squished a spider in real life and received a piece of paper with a clue on it to get me some hidden casket with loot, unfortunately. Well, then you are obviously not squishing the right spiders. Where Heron? Hello, Sean. Where Heron, indeed. It's been a while since we've had any clues. They seem to come in like massive clumps. Like, I don't just get one every now and again. I usually just get 0 or I get like 10. Because that corner's usually got a massive stack of them in. I haven't got any in a while. Oh, I also worked out that I've killed 80,000 men and women in RuneScape so far. So that's something, I guess. Have you decided whether you're going to do this as a passive grind or keeping it to this chunk? I have not fully decided, but with the current plan is to get 99 ranged and then reevaluate when we get there. Only 9 times more to match what Limp did in Lumbridge. True. I mean, how many did Limp do? I thought it was only like 200 and something thousand. Was it more? Am I wrong? Dun, 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 dun. He only killed 250,000 men and women, right? For 99 defense. That's only 2 and a bit times what I've killed. I got the D-hook the other day at 314 great whites. Very nice. Or what's your deadline for the decision? The deadline for the decision is when I get 99 ranged. Because that will be the moment that I have to decide whether we just backlog it there and then, or we go for something like 65 fishing or 10,000 bait or something. Or we go for the heron, you know. Please take some of my luck for heron. Thank you, Sean. I will take any luck that I can get. Hope for you that you have it before you're going to have to reevaluate it. Well, yeah, that is the hope. Thank you, Zooty. That would be nice to get it soon, so then I don't have to worry about it. I think it was 600k. I didn't think it was that high, was it? 500k. Okay, fair enough. That's only 5 times what I've got, or just 6 times, I guess. I have to double check. I thought it was like 500k. It's been such a long time since I saw it. Yeah. Hey, Cuthwolf, nice to see you. Hello, Runar. Nice to see you as well. We've got the whole gang back together. How goes it? All right. It's snowing right now. The snow is settling. We're playing RuneScape. It's nice and warm in my house. I've had me tea. I might not have to go to the office tomorrow. Well, you know, just what more can a guy ask for? Why 65 fishing? 65 fishing is the I can boost with the fish pie that I have to get into the fishing guild. So we were thinking that if I can get to 65 fishing, it means if I roll the fishing guild on the next chunk, it means I can go straight in and then go for heron. So I think that's a fair kind of stopping point. Out of all the things I've had suggested to me, 65 fishing is something that I'm more keen to do. Than like 10,000 bait or, you know, 99. I've had people suggest 99 fishing to me, and I'm like, to get to 99 fishing, I probably have had the heron way before then anyway. Like, that's mad. If I was to do 99 fishing, I would have to collect 213,000 bait. So I'd essentially be basically most of the way to Heron drop rate by the time I get to 99. That's like 200. That's probably like 6 or 7 years getting to 99 fishing. But every fishing level increases chance of heron by a tiny amount. That is true. That is true. You're going out making some snow angels. Not just yet, but apparently we're getting 30 centimeters of snow tonight. So maybe once it gets a bit deeper, I might. 500k at 28 XP per man and woman would be 14 mils. So math is me mathing for 99 defense plus some strength attack for better XP. Quick maths. Fair enough. I'm just going off the video because the video title was something like what did it say? It said I've slain. Oh no, there you go. All right, getting 99 defense by slaying 500,000 men and women. That makes sense. How about we compromise with 200 mil fishing? That would take me such a long time. Good luck with the grind. Thank you, Ashley. It's very kind of you. We'll get there, don't you worry. Heron is actually 50-50. I'll have you know. What's worse, 300k fishing bait to fish pikes and get a chance on the heron pet, or do 500 or 5,000 fishing trawler games to get a chance at the heron pet? Probably the 300k fishing bait, because I have to actively kill men and women to get the fishing bait at a 1 in 26 drop rate. Whereas doing the fishing trawler 5,000 times, I can do it, finish, start again, do it, finish, start again. So I feel like that is at least maybe better. I don't know. I'd have to do 5,000 fishing trawlers to tell you, to be honest. But man and women isn't a slayer task. He got no slow XP while slaying. That's true. And neither am I. My slayer level is 1. Which is sad, because I would like to do Slayer, but it's just going to be so long from now. Hello, Cass, by the way. Hello, Airplane. Will, if you get Fishing Guild, their bait shop, which opens near all fishing items, only thing blocking is GP. Yes, but once I get into the Fishing Guild, I can buy... No, I don't need to buy anything. Oh no, I just need to buy a harpoon. Once I've got a harpoon, I'm set. I'm set forever. Because I can get a harpoon and a lobster pot, and then I'm sorted. I don't need to worry about bait or feathers or anything like that. Fishing trawler needs an update. It sure does. If each trawler game is 5 min, that's 400 hours AFK. Which 400 hours is not is not too bad actually. Hannibal is always slaying in my eyes. Oh, I'm not allowed to say slay anymore because I said that on a live stream when we were doing leagues and I got told off. How much bait needed for 65? I think it's 7,000. Let's have a look. 65. It is. Oh, it's 4,108 from where I am now. So getting 4,000. That's my calculator. So if I need 4,108 bait times by 25.6, which is the drop rate, that's 105,000 more men and women kills to get the right amount of bait, which is a lot. That's still quite a lot. Rip all the despawning prayer XP. I know. I looked at it from a time point of view, and it takes a lot more time to get all the bait if I pick up the bones and bury them. So it's a lot more efficient for me to not pick them up and then just do prayer later on, when I've got something a bit better than just bones. Plus, I think I worked out to get to 99 ranged and bury all the bones, it only actually gets me to like 80 prayer or something if I bury every single one. Which is just not worth it, because I don't really have any prayers after the one I've got that I actually can get for a while. So it's really just being able to use more prayer, but I've not got any bosses, so it's kind of pointless. And to be honest, you can clip that, because I guarantee you in like a year or two's time, I'll be like, oh, I wish I'd buried all those bones when I did that Men and Women Grunt. We don't think about the future, we think about the now. You're always right clicking for the drops. Do you not like the ground items option to make the junk unclickable? Just making sure you know it exists. Do I know it exists? I think I know it exists. And I think there was a reason why I didn't use it, but I can't remember. But thank you for telling me anyway, Miss Simper. I'm pretty sure we had it on for a while and I had a problem with it that I didn't like and I turned it off. But that was so long ago, I don't actually remember what it was. Maybe get 55 prayer. How long is 55 prayer? It's probably quite a while actually, 55 prayer. Or 73. The difference between 55 and 73 is a lot. Fair enough, sometimes you forget something is ignored and later it's important. Yeah, I tend not to mess with things if I can avoid it, just in case. Because I guarantee you, I'll mess around with it, I'll make it work, and then I'll be like, oh, that's why I didn't like that. Good evening, honey. How's it going? Hello, Mr. Crackers. Lovely to see you. It is going all right, thank you. I hope you are good as well. Oh, 67. Why 67? Can someone tell Jagex that we need the possibility to put bread in a compost bin to get fishing bait after it finished rotting? I don't have any compost bins, which is sad. Because if they did that, make that a reality, I couldn't actually benefit from it. Not right now, anyway. That is good to hear, Mr. Crackers. I assume you won't be doing any driving over the next few days because of the old snowstorms, or do you still have to power through? I've just looked over at my stream and apparently I'm running it in 3 pixels. What is going on there? Oh, there we go. 1080p now. Boy. From Beaver Boy to Maggot Man. You gotta love a story arc. We've got 52, by the way, fishing bait, so we've still got some fishing to do later, which is nice. Still working, Snow don't stop us. That is a shame. The mistake is here. Me. Hello, Turtle Chunks. You are not a mistake. You are a happy accident. How did the New Year's and Christmas go? Not too bad, actually. Not too bad at all. Didn't get any kind of full time off that I wanted, but it was still good. Me and Born had a good time. How was your Christmas and New Year's, Turtle Chunks? In 16 minutes, we're going to go open some clue caskets, if everyone likes the sound of that. I got another collection log slot earlier, because when I killed the griffin, I got the feathers for the quest, the sailing quest. So I'm up to 859 collection log slots. Quiet, but that is what I like. I love quiet as well. Imagine if they added fly fishing rod to Implin loot. That'd be well good. If they did that, that'd be great. Can you ask them to do that, please? Mr. Beaver Heron, let's go upvote me Reddit post. What was your Reddit post, Mark? Or clue caskets. I'd take it from either, to be honest. I'd love a fly fishing rod right now. Fly fishing rod would make this grind so much quicker. Like so much quicker. I can kill chickens faster. I get more feathers per chicken than I ever would with men and women and bait. And I already have 35,000 what's the name? Feathers in my bank. I also get feathers from randoms. So that would be sick. I'd love a fly fishing rod. Fly fishing over bait fishing any day, absolutely. And salmons are better food than pike, so. PMG the link on Discord. What happens if I downvote it? Uh-oh. So what? Oh, there was no... Right, fine. You got one of them toothpicks, I see. Iced peach. Very nice. I've been chewing it for the last like 40 minutes and it still tastes of iced peach. That's illegal. It's not illegal. I can downvote you whenever I please, good sir. Have you decided on how this account will travel chunks yet? I haven't actually, because I've not actually had to think about it yet. Because we still don't have any kind of travel things in our chunks. However, I feel like I am going to be a bit more... I'm going to be a bit more liberal with my use of travel methods, I think. Like, for example, when I get to Cathby and I get charters, I might ignore the extreme rules because I'm a Supreme. And I might just go for... I can go to anyone, even if I can walk there. But I haven't really decided yet. The sponsor providing the first pick is in your chunk. Absolutely. Just fly and visit tonight as I'm in Belgium tonight. That's exciting, I think. Depends whether you're happy being in Belgium or not. You see the new canoe stations they were proposing? I did not. Where were they being proposed? Was it somewhere completely stupid? Along the Ardee River. So you can get from up by the Grand Tree all the way down to, whoops. All the way down to what? Castle Wars? It's pissing down rain here at the moment. That is a shame. Does it let you use the furnace under Sears Village? No, that furnace under Sears Village can only be used to make elemental bars. Charter ships would be a crafting task. I don't mind crafting tasks. I'm already at 50 crafting anyway, so. Josh was showing me the 4 spots closest to his chunks are all like 4 to 6 tiles away from his borders. Oh dear. I mean, I try not to listen to public opinion too much because I always preach about the fact that it's, you know, it's your account, it's your rules. But I am always interested to hear what people think, because if enough people are like, don't allow all charter ship locations, then maybe I wouldn't do it. But initially, my thoughts are, if I unlock all charter ship locations, that would be pretty cool, actually, to be able to just go anywhere. Right, mate, I'll come later and get that heron tonight so we can roll again. Thank you, Mr. Crackers. I hope you have a good drive. Hello, John. I think you should do everything differently than you are and harder for no reason other than viewer sadism. Thank you, John. I will do just that. See you later, Mr. Crackers. I'm just thinking, like, if I rolled charter ships, then the only places I'd be able to unlock were Karamja, you know, like Brimhaven. I think maybe Moosa Point is included in the charter ship as well. Chunk Spectator with the VIP. Welcome to the club. One of us. One of us. Welcome in, Chunk Spectator. Lovely to see you. Let me go into here. Go into here. Chunk. Let me spell this correctly. Spectator. Hopefully this is you. Click on VIP. Save. Right, the next time you speak Chunk Spectator, you should have the fabled white diamond. One of us. One of us. Show us your diamond. Get it out. There it is. Look at that. Gorgeous. Welcome to the club, Chunk Spectator. Very much appreciate you sticking around for long enough to be able to redeem that. Yeah, so what we're saying was, is you would unlock like Brimhaven, you would unlock maybe Moosa Point, and then you would unlock like, I don't know, Hesidius, right? Like this, Land End or something like that. Can you unlock this? No, I think it's just Land's End with the charter shipping. I don't know, something like that anyway. But you'd unlock all the islands, but that's it. That's quite boring to me. Like, the thought of maybe being able to go straight to Port Sarim or something like that, unlock sailing, literally within like 2 or 3 chunks. That's exciting to me. That's like, in terms of a story for the chunk account, the thought of being able to literally roll any sort of thing. Because like, you think about Limpwurt's rules, and you think about not being able to travel somewhere if you can walk it. The amount of time between those two things could be ages, and you could be skipping out on so many grinds that you potentially are like big, scary death chunk stuff. I just think like that takes away a lot of the excitement of the chunk account. Whereas being like, you know, I don't know, rune crafting is so far away, like 99 rune crafting, because it's in Varrock. But just imagine if I rolled like, I don't know, Port Sarim, and I travelled to Port Sarim, I'd already be halfway closer. It's just things like that I'm like, maybe I should allow all charter ship locations, just because it might be a bit more exciting. Evening all, hope everyone is well. Been looking forward to live stream. Hello Simo, lovely to see you. Welcome in. I think any travel source that goes both ways allows the chunks to be rollable, but only way travels like North Canoe Station, Sorcerer's Tower and POH built portals don't allow you to roll the other side. Yeah, I think that's fair. Show me some relaxing killing women. Hello, Death. Welcome. You mean in RuneScape, right? Right. If you allow unlocks for teleports, you can unlock Buzz next roll. I don't think teleports is quite right. Just because I think, like Cass was saying, sometimes you'd be able to teleport to like Falador, but you wouldn't actually be able to teleport back anywhere. So, you know, I think that might be something I wouldn't allow, but I would allow like charter ships. I'd allow minecart networks and all that kind of thing. Have you made up your mind about the Heron? Mostly, yes. The current plan is to get 99 ranged and then reevaluate when we get there. Because if we get there and we're pretty close to 65 fishing, I might go for 65 fishing. Wouldn't that be a Giga Death chunk as it would be soup from trimming sails? Yes, potentially. But again, Supremes haven't got there yet, so we don't really know. But potentially. But that would be something like that adds a bit of excitement to the chunk rolls, because I'll be like, I might be rolling sailing next. But if I don't unlock Port Sarim as part of like charter ships, then I'd have to walk through 99 Herblore, down through, you know, Falador and all that, like going through Tavali, having to get what's it called, Smouldering Stone and Visage and all this kind of stuff. So, you know, sailing could be, in one way sailing could be tomorrow, but the other way sailing is definitely not going to be for like 5 years. So, you know, it adds a bit more excitement if I unlock all of them, is my point of view. Hey man, you're the one doing it, right? Maybe. How many have I killed now? I've killed 33,000 women and 9,000 men. But that's only because it's logged it here. I've got my laptop which has different figures on, and my phone has a few more figures on it. But I worked out I've killed about 100-ish thousand men and women, or 80-ish thousand men and women in RuneScape. Teleports and chunk accounts are tricky. Need two-way to make it work properly, though. Thought about it in a lot of my rule set. I think that would probably be the key driver behind it, is that if I can teleport there and then get back easily enough, then maybe I would allow it. Like charter ships, it's just money, so I just have to go and make a couple of K before I could then travel back to wherever I came from. Wonder if you can get ocean encounters while on the NPC ship during sailing quest. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Hello, Big Slim. Nice to see you. Hope everyone's having a blessed day. We are, because it is snowing outside and it's 8 o'clock. So would people like to open some clue caskets? Type for Frodo in chat if you want me to do some clue casket openings. For Frodo. There we go. For Frodo. Let's do it. Why not? For Mordor. So as long as the best chunk has a way to make money solely with itself, viable role. Yeah, exactly. I think most places would, because I've got so much stuff in my bank right now that I could just, you know, high out some stuff. Do the Naked Snow expedition first. We are not doing any Naked Snow expeditions. Thank you, Chunk Evil. It would add pearls to Supreme Chunk, maybe. I'm not sure about the pearls because I've not seen much about it. No soft lock-in. Yeah, no, I think we would, if I was going to do it that way, we would have to just consider it each time just to make sure that we're not, locking ourselves into a chunk by accident forever. Right. Here we are. We are in the Fishing Guild. Let's get ourselves back to the bank. We'll do some clue openings and then we'll get back to shooty. Pew! Right, we have a grand total of 8 easy clues, 6 mediums, and 2 elites. I can't do my master clue scroll because it was the only Phalo the Bard step that I couldn't do, the fighter torso. And we can't do the hard clue because we need to get 58 sailing to go to that other island, so I just gave up. Shannon, hello. Play some Gilligesser. We will play some Gilligesser once we've opened some clues. Dude, hit me up if you want to do Barb. Maybe. I'm not really keen on Barb Assault. And I'm hoping that we don't have to do loads of it soon enough. There used to be me with no torso as well, though. I've got to bite the bullet on that one for sure. Yeah, I will. At some point, I will. Right, what should we start with? Do you want to start with the elites or do you want to start with the eases? We're looking for just one collection dog slot. That's it. As long as I get one, I'm happy. But our clue luck so far has been so poor. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get it. Don't you need to change the channel points icon to Heron now? That's not a bad idea, actually. I might do that. Shall we start with the eases? Shall we work up from the bottom? All right, then. Here we go. We're looking for anything. Just anything at all. One thing would be really nice.
Collection log slot completed.
Come on! The first one! That's what we're talking about. Give me that beanie. Get on my head. Look at that. That's sick. Today is a good day. Hello, Orr. Nice to see you. Yeah, we're absolutely flying. Right, there we go. The beanie. Beautiful. Let's keep the beanie on. Why not? Here comes another one. Nothing on that one, but it's all right because we got the one that we wanted. A lot of black equipment here. More black equipment. Some sweets. We'll take some purple sweets. Obviously, going to be using those to Tiki. Obviously. That's crap. That is also crap. Last easy clue. We got ourselves some Saradomin robe legs. Not bad. Not bad. We don't need any of this though. So we can drop all of that on the floor. And then we'll pop at the bank. Pop these in the bank. Oh wait, what do I need those? Oh, I need that. I need those studded chaps actually. Right, drop that. Right, we've got 6 medium clues. Again, just 1 collection log slot is all I want. However, if we want to get some ranger boots, I'm all there for it. You know, I don't mind a ranger boots every now and again. Black pickaxe, best in slot for Zaya rune crafting. I've got too many black pickaxes now. I don't need any more. Yeah, it's a Sarah robe leg dupe. We've already got one of those. Cabbage round shield. We'll see. Let's go. 6 mediums.
Collection log slot.
Oh, hello. Oh, we're on a bloody roll. Oh, and we got a green D-hide G as well. I already have that, but you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, I got 3. I got a pink elegant skirt in that as well. Well, look at that. Look at that. That is gorgeous. That is properly gorgeous. Oh yeah, 4 if you include the firelighters. That ain't bad. Look, we're looking good for some heron today now. Here we go. More mediums. Nothing on that one, but it's okay. Nothing on that one, but it's all right. Okay. We've already got those. We've got 2 blue boaters. What? What? I didn't realise you could get a duplicate Hernandez. But there you go. That can happen, apparently. Right, 2 more. Nothing. Last one. Oh. Lovercane banner and an unholy blessing. Not too shabby. Let's put this all away. I think there was a Lovercane banner that shouldn't have dropped on the floor. Right. We probably shouldn't have finished with the elite clues in retrospect, because elite clues are shit. However, we've been pretty lucky so far, so I'm hoping. I just want 1, all right? We just want 1. 1 unique from elite clues will do me, okay? Come on, Sea Engineer. Don't let me down. Well, let's try this again. 1 more attempt. Come on. Come on, elite clue. Don't let me down. God. Oh, well. You know, you can't always be lucky. But, look, 2. We got 2. That's 2 new collection log slots. Let's do ourselves a overview. Look at that. 2 new ones. We're now up to 861 collection log slots total, which is not bad. It's not bad at all. We'll take that. All right, let's go back to more fishing. I thought I saw a... Oh, no, I didn't. Back to more fishing and back to more shooty. Why are elites so shit? I genuinely couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, there is a heron right there. Also, if you'd remember, my group Iron Man did get the heron before 99 fishing. So all you got to do is believe. You just gotta believe. anyone can tell me what that's from, what film that's from, you get a crisp high five from me. You just gotta believe. Well done, Brett. You get a crisp high five from me. It is SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. You just gotta believe. It's not Parappa the Rapper. I don't think so. I don't remember that coming out in Parappa the Rapper. GilliGuessr. Yeah, we can play some GilliGuessr. Just give me one moment. Bit of Peter Pan. It's not a bad guess, actually. Right. We'll play some GilliGuessr, and then in the next 50 minutes, we'll go do some fishing. GilliGuessr. For those of you that don't know what GilliGuessr is, this is OSRS Guesser, but better. It is made by our good friend and resident mod, Smurf. We'll be shown 5 screenshots of somewhere in Gielinor, and we have to guess where in Gielinor it is. If you want to get involved, you can submit your own locations using this big submit a location button. You drop your screenshot up in the top left and then zoom in and pin on the map where that screenshot is located. Smurf will give it a good old check to make sure you're not being an absolute pennoose. And if he's happy, it goes into the rotation and we'll get to see it at some point because we've got quite a few screenshots to get through still. The more people that get involved in putting in the screenshots, the more we'll be able to play this without repeats, which would be nice. And if you want to start a random game whenever you feel like, the more screenshots we have in there, the more time you can play it without having to look at the same screenshot over and over again, which is why we stopped playing OSRS Guesser. So here we are. We're going for the big 5005 out of 5005 today. So let's start game. Whoa, a mobile screenshot. Holy moly. And the map's turned off as well. Very clever. Oh, I need to pick up my clues. I'm about to lose my clues. Near Relica? Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. We're in here somewhere, I assume. Mobile update going crazy. Yeah. So, I think we're here somewhere. Because all these stumps will probably count as dead trees. And then these will count as dead trees. And then you've got these ones here. Which I think will be like oak, normal. Because I think over here, there's not enough dead trees. I submitted that on the mobile website as well. I have no clue how the preview would look like when submitted. It's alright, it's not too bad. It doesn't give away too much, but the wolves aren't there. Are you sure? So what, you were thinking somewhere over here? Wolves are like near the broken bridge. You mean down here? Oh yeah, I suppose these little plants here could be these little plants in there. That makes some sense. Yeah. Broers use rune light to stop the unicorns into wolves. What a tricksy little guy. So that, where would the fence be then? Is the fence back this way? So we're looking down here somewhere. So we can maybe work this out. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 dead trees there. So we are got to get it down to the tile. Absolutely. We're right next to a plant. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. So we're here. Are we tile perfect, do you reckon? Because then it's 1, 2, 3 tiles down for a 1, 2, 3 tiles down for a tree. 1, 2, and then down 1 for another tree. So 1, 2, down 1. There's the other one. What do we think? Do we think we're on for 1001? I've ran out of ammo. Are you joking? If you didn't get 1001 points, why did you even open the website? We're going to get max points. I don't know what you're talking about. We've got this. We've got this in the bag. Send it for Frodo. Actually, do I have any arrows? Oh, I've got 670 bronze arrows in my bank. Why did I have those in my bank? Interesting. You trust? Yeah, should we go for it? For Frodo! You're going to get Heron before you finish this at this rate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're going to go for it right now. All right, we've got this. Here we go. Make guess. I think that's wrong. I say that is wrong. That is diagonal 1. Wrong. Look, we're right next to the flower. Right next to it. Look, right next to that. I call for a redo. Redo. Where's the report bug thing on this website, Smith? I need to report a bug. I checked the map. It is perfect. Whatever. Whatever. We're going next. Oh, Lord. Is that Karamja? Don't flax spawn in varied tiles. Do they? I thought they always spawned in the same tile. I think you're probably right that this is somewhere Karatzi Way. Where are we? Here. But I think it's more like somewhere up here. Is that as big as the picture is? It certainly is. Shannon has done great work here and basically cropped it down to the smallest it can go. Because that, I think it's in RuneScape. You're probably correct, but we can't rule it out being something like Metal Gear Solid. What I'm thinking is it's probably somewhere down this way, because this gets a bit too wide. So I would say, and I think this gets a bit too wide here, so it's probably somewhere here, or somewhere around here maybe. East bank of the stream. Well, actually, look up here. This starts to get a bit yellow. So maybe we're here somewhere. And we could be in here. Yeah, I think it's here as well somewhere. I think we're seeing this little bit here in front of us. That's what I am currently estimating. So I reckon we're on this bank somewhere. I actually think we might be all the way down here. Or maybe here somewhere. I mean, it makes it quite difficult to see because it's so small. Which I assume Shannon did on purpose. Mm-hmm. Cropped it, yeah, I thought so. That flax on the map looks like it's one tile further north than it actually was, and there was also one tile between me and the actual flax spawn. I triple checked. I believe you, Cass. I believe you. We were just upset. We were just very upset that we had not got the 1001 points that we were promised. Yeah, I do genuinely think we're down here. I think that's spot on, personally. Because I'm thinking that spins up, and then this looks like it goes inwards, and that looks like it goes inwards. So I'm thinking that this is the up, that's inwards, and we can see this in the distance. That is the thought process. So it's further south because it seems like the stream curves to the west. Oh, you mean like that? I was thinking it's this. Is that bit there? Is that? That there? Is that there? The real question is, what is Shannon trying to hide with the cropping? There must be something just out of the shot. Yeah, I mean, isn't there a log thing somewhere? Or is that down here, further down here? Oh, it's there. Never mind. I think... I'm right, personally. And I'm happy to just go for it, because why not? For Frodo, I'm also currently buying arrows and world hopping. Are you sure it's not the Gutanoth stream? One day it will be the Gutanoth stream, but not this day. This day it is where I had it before I changed it. Excellent. Well, we might as well just give up now, right? Might as well just give up. Oh, lordy, lordy. Bourne has just taken a photo out of our window. Look at all that snow. Whee! Thank you, darling. Which means I'm not going to the office tomorrow. What a good day. I might still get 5,000 out of 5,000. You're right. Stream is going to be popping off when you finally roll Gutanoth. The actual Gutanoth stream. How do I find the Gilla Guesser website to submit stuff? If you type G exclamation mark GG, GG exclamation mark, which way round is it? Born is very excited by the snow. That's it. Exclamation mark GG. That is the Gilla Guesser website. You can use that to go on and drop in as many screenshots as your heart desires. The more you do, the more Smurf gets happy. So we even get snow in European Cali. Very nice. We don't get snow basically ever, so being able to see that outside is very nice. Right, sorry, next one. We've had this screenshot before, potentially. Because it was here. Because we got confused. We thought that boulder was the top, but it's not. It's the bottom. So it's actually here. I'm sure we've had this one before, a very long time ago. Smurf! Smurf is supposed to be doing these so that we don't get any repeats, and he's just fallen at the third hurdle. I don't know how I've managed that. I am so disappointed in you, Smurf. You were supposed to be our king, and you have turned into our jester. Right, let's just make the guess. Why not? Now. Smurf. Do I have to come round your house and show you how to do this properly? Because that is not in the right place. Now is it? I am no expert in locations in RuneScape, but even I know that is not in the right place. I want you to hang your head in shame, and next week I want you to go again, and I want you to do this properly, okay? What do I not pay this guy for? You know what I mean? Unbelievable. Right. Number 4. The real Hannibal is coming out now. The tyrant Hannibal appears. I blame Shannon. I don't blame Shannon. Shannon had nothing to do with that, because I know for a fact that Smurf moved all of the things around to change the map, and he's royally screwed me. That's what he's done. Damn, disappointed Hannibal makes me feel like I did something wrong. You didn't do anything wrong, Turtle. Smurf did something wrong, and we'll be talking to Smurf after the stream. My screenshots were always perfect or near perfect, but Sailing messed up everything because new map. It certainly did. Sailing ruined a lot of things for us. Bit of the coast around TOA. Yes, because I've had to do orange salamanders near here, I think. Yes, that's the orange salamander bit there. So there's a cactus in the background. That's going to help. There's one there. One there, one there, one there. Sailing feels like a fever dream that we can't wake up from. What I'm thinking, can't get any more specific than that though. I don't use the fairing much. No, what I think my initial thoughts are that we are somewhere like here. Big shout out to Super Fishing Potion. They got me Mori Elite. Very nice. My max main is still level 1 sailing. My non-maxed group Ironman is just hit 45 sailing. My partner is incredibly excited that the screenshot made the cut. Oh, that's good. It's a good screenshot as well. It's a very good screenshot. Because it gives us just enough information to figure it out, but not enough information to get it straight away. The watercolour makes me think it's the Eastern Cactus. No, I think that it's this. Oh, wait, actually, mate. Good. Let me talk about my reasoning why I think it's where I've put it. And then if you think I'm wrong, we'll reevaluate. But the reason why I think it's here is you've got two bushes right there. You've got a stone and you've got a cactus. So 2 bushes, stone, cactus. That's my thought process. Discuss. Because over here, there aren't 2 together anywhere. And I'm also thinking that if you've got a little mining bit, you're going to want to put some sort of like table with stuff in it. It's the light coloured water that has the random bubbles in it, or whatever those things are. Yeah, I think so. All these little sparkles, are these going to be these sparkles? But that wraps all the way around, so it could be on this side. But I do think that it's here, personally. We might be a tile or 2 off, but I'm almost certain it's probably somewhere here. Hello, Switch. Nice to see you. For Frodo, it was Mr. Bush by the stone with the cactus. I haven't played Cluedo in a very long time. Or I think it's called Clue in some places in the world. Alright, I'm going to stop buying arrows now. I've got 5.5k. If no one disagrees me within the next 10 seconds, we will be sending it. 10. Well, with how the sun falls, we can see the photo is taken looking southeast, therefore it has to be the other side. Where's the sun falling? Where are you seeing this sun? This is the most sun thing in the whole photo. I'm saying that because she is the light of Or's life. That was pretty good, right? Pretty smooth. I rate the get-up she's got on. I do like the get-up as well. The, what is it? The stole? The stole is very nice. I need to get back to World 309. There we go. Right, I'm just sending it. We're going for it. Here we go. Oh! We were 1 tile away. What? Oh, shit. I've not looked at my clues in a while. Oh, they've still got time. Very nice. We're always 1 off, I know. This is not the day for 5,005 out of 5,005. But what it is the day for is a great screenshot. Well done. And now we're going to go for the 5th screenshot. I don't know where that is, but I think we could maybe figure it out. Crandor, Arceus. Let's have a look at Crandor first. No, don't think it's Crandor. Like, these kind of things look about right, but I don't think you can actually get there. Red tinged sea. Oh, yeah. Which means that we are over here somewhere. That's not a bad shout, actually. That's not a bad shout at all, because it's got the red tinged sea, so we need to be somewhere around here. What is that? Why is that little bit there not? Why is that not filled in? Oh, is it not north-south orientated already? No, so the screenshots can be any orientation. I don't think it's anywhere around here. This is where I think it's more likely. Oh, you think there, Egglet? That's not a bad shout, actually. So if we're here, where it kind of flicks back in, that should be like here somewhere. Didn't even know you could walk back there. No, neither did I, to be honest. A few tiles southwest. There's a tile there. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Right. I think you can't get north of South Tower if I remember phrase chunk map correctly. Well, we're not technically allowed to fact check, so we just have to go for it and hope that it's right. Because the only other place that I can think of would be the other side here. I think that's not a bad shout. We've got the red tinged bit. We've got the bit that comes around and does that, which would kind of fit with that. But realistically, it could be like here or here. I think we send it. I think we go for it. Why not? You only live once. Could we look at Damon's Crater? Is it Damon or Demon? Can you even get on here? And it's not got the red tinge sea though. I think it has to be in here. Here. What if you don't? What if there is after? Then when you get into the next life, you can do whatever you want. But in this one, we're going to go for it. Let's go, baby. Let's just go for it. Why not? We're not getting the max score anyway, so let's at least try and get just under 5k. Here we go. Click. Oh, bang on. Our first bang on. Hey, 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 hey. Very good. Look at that. 499 out of 5005. We got 4 perfects, 1 excellent, and 1 extra perfect for getting it bang on. Very nice. Well done, everybody. So that is Gilligessa. If you want the website. Maybe one of the mods can drop it in the YouTube chat. But for those of you on Twitch, you just press !GG and it'll give you the link. Please just submit locations because we need as many of them as we can get so that we can do this essentially every stream from now on. But well done indeed. Here we are, back to what we know and love. And I disconnected from the group iron. Excellent. Yeah, so 2 tiles east of that is where that non-accessible chunk is. Frey has locked. Oh, right, okay. Interesting. We are tired of Shannon screenshots. Please send yours. We are not tired of Shannon screenshots, but we will take as many screenshots as you can muster. Eventually, we'll get every tile in the whole game. Back to what we know and love immediately starts a bar fight. Whoa, whoa. You mean Frey, the guy that bugaboos his way to lock himself out of Slayer? Yeah, that guy. Who's the group I'm made with, or is it just solo? It is made with 3 of the mods and another person that we don't talk to anymore. So Smurf, Waltz, and Reeve are all mods here. They are the 3 others in the group Iron Man. And the 5th one is a guy that none of us talk to anymore. But unfortunately, Reeve doesn't play old school anymore. Smurf doesn't really play old school anymore. And actually, Matt doesn't play much of it either. So yeah, at the minute, none of them are online on old school RuneScape, so it's just me. Tiny Pickle Packer, hello. Good day to you. I hope you are well. Nerds indeed. Is there some juicy drama lore behind that? Not really. Reeve and that guy used to live together. And there was some arguments, there was some weirdness when they moved out. And then the other guy didn't really ever come and see us again or join Discord or play games with us anymore. He just kind of disappeared. And it wasn't for a lack of us, trying to get him involved. He just wasn't interested anymore. So indeed, you got a few more days left in this chunk. Probably about 2 months. If I can get it done quicker, then obviously that's the goal. But I think it's taken us 2 months to get halfway to 99, so it's probably going to take us 2 months to finish it off. What would be great is if we could get a 3rd clue tonight, and that means I can go back, I can spend the whole of tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, in the archery competition, which will really push the ranging gains up. Oh, are you ready? This beautiful Freaky Forester has just given us 19 agility. Bosh! Your agility level is now 19. Wahoo! Thank you. A lot of hard work's gone into that 19 agility. Boring, if you had said he slept with his nan, I would have believed you. No, there's one thing I don't do, and that is lie. Oh, I just started singing Christmas music. Get out of here. That's Christmas music. That's Christmas music. So is that. Holy moly. It looks like we've listened to enough lo-fi hip-hop music that we're getting back into the Christmas part of the playlist. I might have to... yeah, I might have to swap playlists soon. So we're currently running at 8k XP an hour at Men and Women, which is obviously not great. But there really isn't much more I can do because I'm clicking as fast as I can go. The only way to make it quicker would be to not pick up more stuff, but to be honest, I kind of want a lot of this stuff. And the things that drop most frequently are the bolts, and I do need those to be able to get all my money back, so I'm kind of stuck. Although the other good thing is that we've almost finished with our cash stack, and we are halfway. So if I get all my cash back, I should be good to get 99. It's kind of a crazy source of herbs, to be honest. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. Hannibal is a hoarder. I am absolutely... You don't know how much it pains me to watch all this stuff disappear. But to be honest, I have to make sacrifices for the chunk life. Disappear? Are you talking about missing pair, or are you talking about disappear? This up here, or are you talking about that down there, which is a grimy qualm? Oh, we are going to get another fishing level though when we start fishing at 9 PM. We are just under 56 fishing, so we'll be 57 very soon. What is wrong with my voice today? I'm being dissed. You're not being dissed. Well, at least I don't think you are. Maybe you are. Maybe you shouldn't be so missing. Oh, we are having a rap battle. Puberty second round, let's go, lad, get it. I don't think I could go through puberty again. It was tough enough the first time round. Hey, Alchemist, lovely to see you. How you doing? I don't think he knows about second puberty. I don't think he knows about second puberty, Pip. I made my mum and dad watch Lord of the Rings with me again. They were obviously very interested in it, but what they weren't interested in is all of my lore that I was telling them throughout. Did you know? They're like, yes, we know. You told us last time we watched this. Yeah, no thanks for puberty again. I had a beard of pimples when I was a teenager. I didn't have many spots, actually. I was... I think my voice wasn't too bad either. It was... like, emotionally, I was not great. I was very up and down, all over the place. Bear with me 1 second. Actually, no. Is Born here? Is Born listening? Born is here. Born. Born. Can you send me another photo of outside, please? I want to see the snow. Good news, you can still be emotionally not great after puberty ends. Well, I know that, but I don't want to get any worse. I will collapse like a dying star if I get any more emotional. I was just an angry little guy. Was I angry? No, I don't think I was that angry. I think I was just an anxious little guy. And if I get any more anxious, I genuinely will explode. Oh, Smurf sent me one as well. Thank you, Smurf. I'm going to leak where you live now. Look at that. It's more snow. It's snowy more. More snowy more. That's like Demi Moore, but snow. Does anybody want to see what Smurf's back garden looks like? I'm kidding. I'm not going to dox you like that. It's raining in London. Bloody hell. You don't want any of that rubbish. You want some snow. Get some snow down you. I was an anxious little guy too. Blossomed into an anxious big guy. Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, I think Bourne's just sent me a photo of the back garden as well. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. It's been so long since I've seen snow. It's so nice to have loads of it now. He lives in Smurf Village. That is true. So how does driving in snow go? Never driven in snow, but it freaks me out. You have to do it slow. Is generally the idea. Just take it slow. Because here in the UK, we don't have the same kind of like, a lot of people get snow tires or things to put on tires that are good in snow. But here, we don't have any of that. So you just have to take it easy. You know, because sometimes there's black ice underneath the snow that you just can't see because of the snow. So take it easy. Get some white tyres then. I mean, if you start driving in the snow, they'll turn white anyway, so... I know my car will not be good. 350 horsepower rear wheel drive lob. It does not snow anywhere where I'm from in Australia. Yeah, you just got to take it slow. It's just the main thing. Because if you start sliding, you just have to wait till it stops. Like no amount of braking or revving will stop you from sliding, so... People also chain their tyres too if they don't have snow tyres. Yeah, and we don't have that either in the UK. Like, no, I don't think I know anywhere that sell the chains for tyres. You'd have to like create it yourself. Engine brake is like the main thing you need to learn. Yeah, true. Get good with that clutch, bibbit. Riding bikes in snow is fun. Depends what bikes. Motorbikes, probably. Mountain bikes, pretty good. Very hard, but pretty good. My bike's out in the snow with no cover. Brett. I need to go get that sorted. Just some e-bikes. I can't get behind e-bikes, unfortunately. Maybe I will when I'm like 50. But for now, I just enjoy riding normal bikes. If I was in your position, Brett, I'd just be looking at Smurf and being like, do I bring it in? Do I leave it outside? Tell me, master. Tell me what to do. Master Obi-Wan Smurf Obi. All bikes over e-bikes, e-bikes over scooters. Scooters are so lame. That man is the most negligent towards bikes, but he's the bike guy. Here you go, look. We didn't have easy cruise for ages, and now we're getting loads. I told you, they just come in waves. If you're going to ride, you may as well get the exercise. True, true. I need to start mountain biking again, but I'm just being really lazy recently. Scooters are lame until you're on one and then they're full of shit. To be fair, I have had people tell me how fun scooters are. I've washed his bike more than he has. Why are you washing his bike for? Be like, get off your arse, mate, and do that yourself. It works wonders for delivering food because I already die on some hills with the assist. Well, there's this place in the Midlands, like a mountain bike trail. A place called, it's in Cannock Chase, but on the trail there's a hill called Cardiac Hill. Oh baby, that is one heck of a hill. It is called Cardiac Hill for a reason, because there's been many times I've been at the top of that hill having a heart attack. Used to have a saying about scooter riders at the skate park. Not nice, I can imagine. Enjoy the washing, Turtle. I did my washing up earlier. I was a good boy. Right, 3 minutes and then we're going to go do a short fishing session. Christmas music. Get out of here. My lord. All right. We're swapping this playlist. Hold on. Lo-fi. What about just general lo-fi? Oh, apparently there's only one song in lo-fi. What does that even mean? This one's called Lo-Fi Introvert Radio. Very nice. Very nice. Was there bank baited? Was there bait banked, or have you literally had 6 stream? No, I've got bait banked. There is a video game lo-fi hip hop playlist, but I can't play it on stream because it's all copyright, I think. Because I'm streaming to YouTube, I can't play songs like that. If I was just streaming Twitch, I could, but because I'm on the YouTube side as well, I can't. But what we'll do is we'll pick up our clues and we'll get our sweet bottoms over to the fishing spot. Actually, to be honest, we've probably not got enough. There's not enough fishing bait to worry about these despawning, so I'm going to drop these on the floor again. So that's an hour timer, so it's 9, so I need to just pick these up before the end of stream. I think we can manage that. Surely we're not going to lose them again. I don't have my fishing rod, so what I'm doing, I couldn't tell you. It's like we've never done this before. It's like this is our first rodeo. Okay, 65 bait we've got this time. It's not quite the 348 we had on Tuesday, but 65 over 2 days isn't too bad. Especially because I was at work for quite a few hours on one of those days. Heron at 33 bait left. Let's hope so. We've got the replay buffer on just in case. All right, 3 more fish, and we're getting ourselves 57 fishing. One more. Here we go. Look at that. 57 fishing on the chunk account. We can't do anything with it, but we got it. And now we need 354 bait to get to 58 fishing. Thank you. How long would 99 fishing take? Like 3 years? No, I think it would take. So I think it said that it was 204k to get to 204k to get to 99. So you times that by 25.6. That's 5.2 million men and women kills to get to 99 fishing. So I times that by 5 seconds per kill. So that's 26 million seconds divided by that to get minutes, divided by that to get, so that's 7,200 hours. So divide that by 24, that's 302 days. So that's a whole 300 days of 24-hour gaming to get to 99. Which we will never do 24 hours of gaming. So yeah, you're probably looking at 4 or 5 years, maybe even 6 years to get to 99 fishing. That's mad. So the hope is that we get Heron soon, defy all odds, and then we move on. We get 99 ranged, we crack on, do something different. Botty, hello, nice to have you back. Also, I figured out why the stream always starts with the fire making thing. It's because It's my what's it called? Not my profile picture, the banner. It's my YouTube banner. So it just picks up what my banner is and puts that as the initial stream thing. And then when the stream starts, it slowly swaps from that to just like random screenshots from the stream. So I figured that out. So the only way I can get it to change is by changing my banner, which is just annoying. Let's assume because Heron is hell. Well, yeah. I mean, it's kind of fitting, to be fair. Right, 2 more invents and then we are done with fishing for today. I'm very much looking forward to Saturday. I hope some of you will be around so that I'm not playing video games on my own. But we'll be playing Fable Anniversary on Saturday. Born is out, so I'm going to do some editing in the morning and then I'm going to go live sometime in the afternoon. Go for as long as I can bear. I'll be doing it on my other YouTube account, but I'll be doing it on probably my same Twitch account. I assume that doesn't cause any problems, but I'm not 100% sure. What time? I'm out a lot of Saturdays for most of the day. I will be doing it probably I might do it at 5 p.m. GMT start, and I might go till 10 p.m. GMT, so I might do 5 hours on stream. If I'm having too much fun, maybe I'll go for longer. I'm not really sure yet, but that'll probably be the aim. I'll start the game at 5 or just after 5. Hello, Coast. Nice to see you. And what I'm going to do is we're going to be streaming on the old school RuneScape Hannibal, OSRS Hannibal Twitch, but we'll be streaming on my new YouTube channel called Hanny Plays. So Hanny Plays will be just where all of the stream VODs go to instead of going to the RuneScape YouTube. Heron at 104 fishing. Thanks, Shannon. It's nice to see you have so much faith in me. Honey Plays, not Honey Plays. Hanny Plays, as in Hannibal. Don't want to jinx it, but Twitch isn't misbehaving. That is nice to hear, Kos. I don't know what you've done, but whatever it seems to be working. Baron of the Heron, do not let on the daggum Hanny Bun. Drop the bird, let it be heard. That's a plus 1% drop rate bonus. Thank you, Gothwolf. I need more bonuses, please. If I can stack bonuses, that would be really helpful. But what I was thinking about the Hanny Plays, the kind of variety streams, was that we talk a lot about kind of nostalgic games. And I was thinking that because we talk so much about nostalgic games, it might be nice to play a load, because there are some nostalgic games that I have never played. And once I've gone through Fable Anniversary, I'd very much like other people to decide what I play next. Because I have not played... Are you ready? I have not played Resident Evil. I have not played Silent Hill. I have not played Metal Gear Solid. You know, there's a load of games like that people will be like, they're like the best games ever, but I haven't played them. So I will let stream decide at some point what the next game will be. But I was thinking we just play a load of nostalgic games, have some fun. Why would you stream on Hanani's channel? I'm not streaming on Hanani's channel. Hanani would not let me. Mind you, it's not a flat 1% drop rate. It's a 1% of the 1 in 1 million, is that? Drop rate, or 10 million. You're already doing best I could do, bud. Well, you tried, Cuthwolf, and that's all that matters. Thanks for the 1% of 10 million. Bonus, Hanny bonus, set them, stack them, hocus pocus. Another 1%, yes! That's what we like to see. Stack them up. Stack them up, rack them up. Oh, another thing is that me, Reeve, and Bourne got 100% on Borderlands yesterday. That was very exciting. So me and Bourne have started Borderlands 2. Have you done a Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge that could be fun for viewers and you alike? I do not know what the hell that is. So you tell me what that is and I'll tell you if I'll like that. Ready for holy molies? I'm always ready for some holy molies. Borderlands 2 is my favourite, I reckon. I think I'd agree with that. I think that's probably my favourite. For some reason I had in my head that you were fishing by the bridge southeast of Backstory and Waterfall. I am not. I am in Sinclair Mansion. Oh, it's a randomizer. Interesting. I don't know if I'm good enough at video games for randomizers. Pokemon with your starters being raccoon, beaver, and heron-based choices. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Nice. Nuzlocke isn't really a randomizer, it's a specific rule set where you can only catch one Pokemon per route, deaths are permanent, etc, etc. There's a lot of permutations of the game mode. Gotcha. Drop Hannibal right into Kaizo Emerald Nuzlocke. Shannon, come on. I will get the banhammer out. I will. You will get bonked by the banhammer. She would like that though. Yeah, I guess so. We're trapped. There's nothing we can do. We just have to let her get on with it. Nothing we can do. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Haven't really seen the banhammer yet. The banhammer comes down very hard on some people, but generally those people are being racist or sexist or homophobic or something. Those people get banhammered pretty brutally. As in, they are not allowed to come back ever. They are gone now. They've lost their opportunity to be in this community. Herodin 8 fish. Right. Is that after we finish with the bait, or does the last bait count as the 8th one? We love Shanfu. She is. Absolutely. We're not about changing people here. We're about getting the right people here. And if you are here, that means you're the right person. 3 left. Born is still excited by the snow. But I'm here. Well, that death means that you are the right person, despite what you think of yourself. Hello, Born. Are you well? Yeah? What? Is it because it's snowing? Yeah. Good luck, Kos. Hope you get the scurriest pet. And that's it. No heron today. Come to Warsaw, we have lots of snow. I would, but I don't like planes or boats or trains. Right, let's go check on our clues. It's nice to be a person. I guess it is very nice to be a person. Being a person means that you get to play RuneScape. Because I don't know about you, but I don't know many animals that can play RuneScape. Bye, Born. It snows every day Hannibal streams in 2026. That would be pretty cool. I wonder if it's still snowing or whether it's stopped and it's now just... I'm going to have a look. Hold on. I'm going to look. Whoa! It's snowing still! Yahoo! It is snowing still. So, that is good news. It sometimes snows spiders in Australia, and that is a very good reason why I will not be going to Australia. Solar Mission plays RuneScape and he's an animal. That is true, and Solar Mission is still subscribed to me, so I'm taking it then that it wasn't a mistake. And I take great comfort in the fact that Solar Mission didn't accidentally subscribe to me. Well, it looks like snow. That's even worse when it looks like snow and it's spiders. Whoop. Do Old School RuneScape TOS actually forbid animals playing if it is their account? I guess not. I guess if it's their account and you're not sharing it with someone else, animals should be allowed to play RuneScape. I haven't been banned yet for being an animal playing RuneScape. True. True that. We're all mammals. Surely someone's done like a Twitch plays RuneScape and a goldfish on a screen controls the account. I mean, you're probably right. There's a lot of people doing a lot of stuff on Twitch. I mean, who's online right now? Mr. Mammal is online. If Mr. Beast played old school RuneScape, would that mean an animal plays RuneScape? I think if Mr. Beast started playing RuneScape, there would be a lot more people playing RuneScape. That's what I think. I can already see the thumbnail and the title. My account's future is controlled by a fish. Like, I completely understand, like, you want to draw people in with that kind of thing, but you have to deliver, and also it takes the enjoyment out of you playing the game because you're just watching a fish play the game. Like, at least here you're watching me play the game and I'm getting to enjoy the game. Oh, I just bit the toothpick in half and I just got an absolute rush of iced peach. Lovely jubbly. Blue did that AI cape thing where he had to follow ChatGPT's advice on the way to fire cape. That sounds pretty funny, actually. Group Iron Man, 1 content creator and 3 accounts controlled by various animals. You're not supposed to eat them. I know you're not supposed to eat them, but it says on the pack that you are allowed to gently bite to intensify the flavour. You won't be able to read that, but it's right there in the white text. Firmly grasp it. You're coming out with all the quotes tonight, Miss Simper. I'm here for it. Yeah, you got to it's gently. You don't want to like chomp on it. Like, I'm just very, very carefully splaying it like that. Just very carefully. Oh, there's a little kitty there. Who's this? Hello, Ruts. Ruts. I would be broken in less than a minute. Yeah, you've got to take your time. You've got to get as much flavour out of it as possible. Is there a quest in particular that you feel excited to do on this account? I mean, I'm really excited to, you know, actually finish off Elemental Workshop, just because it's... it's the first one that I had available to me, and it's the first one that I started, so it would be great to finish that off. But I mainly like to judge others first. Hello, Wait. Nice to see you. I like it when you get nice people like that who just randomly appear and then... Oh, I just noticed that the music's not even on the screen. Has that been not on the screen for the whole time? Elemental Workshop is like the only Sears storyline, other quests just sort of pass through. Yeah, and that's why I kind of want to finish it, just because it's been something that I've had since the very beginning. And it would be nice that that's the one that I finished first. But I guess if I'm looking forward to any kind of quest, I don't really know, because like Monkey Madness would be great, just because it's fairly close by. But the problem is I don't know how far I'd have to travel to get the whole quest completed, so it might be impossible. Did you see the match between the ocean and the beach? It's tied. Ah! Although, if I could do some of the Fremennik storylines, that would also be really cool. Like, if I got access to Miscellanea and actually could do, you know, my what's-her-names over there, that would be really cool. Feel like the next big quest is Fremy Trials. Yeah, something like that would be really good. I know we've done Gilligan. What about the other games? Did I miss them? No. Can't. Hello, Plague. Lovely to see you. I hope you and your beautiful viewers are well. How did the stream go, brother? Did you have a good time? We are currently trying to collect more fishing bait. Olaf's quest for Brian Saber. Which is not actually that far away. Hello, Hazmat. Nice to see you. It was good. Can you guess what I was doing? I guess that you were messing around with potatoes like a little cretin. That's what I think. Hello, Spoon. Don't know if you're a partner or not, but do you know if when Natura will restock the store? Yes, I do know that actually. I was spoken to about it very recently, and I think it's soon. Yes, soon. Yeah, very soon. I don't know if I'm allowed to share any details on it. I assume they'd be happy for me to do it, but I don't know. But all I can say is yes, soon. He's literally a seer. I am. I can see into the past, present, and future. Natura is the toothpick company. Absolutely. They sponsored the last video of mine. They sent me some samples of the toothpicks. I'm currently chewing on one of them now. You can type in !toothpick to get a link to my 10% off code. Yeah, I'd probably check back in the next few weeks and see, because it could be more like end of Jan, early Feb before it's properly restocked, but keep checking back anyway. Soon. Wonder if this is this month soon or Get a Beaver soon. No, it's definitely not Get a Beaver soon. It's definitely not that. If it was my company and I was telling you that, then maybe. But Natura Pine is their company, so they don't run on beaver time like I do. If you do want to buy some toothpicks and you want to use my code, my recommendation to you is the iced peach flavour if it becomes available soon. Because that is my favourite one, and to be honest, if I look in all of the little things that I've got, the iced peach one is almost out. So I'm going to have to start on another one, and I'm thinking maybe the next one I'm going to start using after the iced peach is gone is the cinnamon one. It's not that one. It is this one, roasted cinnamon. That's the one I'm probably going to try next. Code Hannibal for unbelievable deals. Hey, hey. Love me some good old cinema. I was talking to Bourne's parents over Christmas. And this will only apply to certain people who have lived in the UK for a while and are of a certain age. But they were talking about going to the cinema, and they said we're going to the pictures. Who here understands that? Going to the pictures? Because that's what I used to say with my parents when we used to go to the cinema. Go to the pictures. Great. Just great, because I haven't been to the cinema in a while, so I've never, for the last 10 years, I've not said let's go to the pictures. But when they said that, I was like, oh yeah, that is what I used to call it. That is nice. I like that. My granddad used to say that. Yeah, it's great. It's just great. Yeah, exactly. Motion pictures. I like it. I think it's way better than saying I'm going to the cinema. I'm going to the pictures. Lovely. Also, what I forgot, I was going to tell you all something. I was on... I think I was messing around watching TikToks one evening. And another nostalgic game list came up. And every time I open a nostalgic games list, I always say the same thing. I bet you any money this bloody list doesn't have Croc Legend of the Gobos on it. Because all of these bloody people that do, the nostalgic games from the PS1 era, none of them include Croc, and it upsets me. If you can't see, it upsets me. But not only did this list include all the games that I would have said, classic nostalgic PS1 games like Croc and Pandemonium and Dino Crisis and all this kind of stuff. They also included one game which I'd forgotten about, which as soon as I say it, I guarantee you 90% of the people in here will go, oh my god, yes, I remember that. But the game that I used to play on PS1, which I cannot describe to you how cool it was a game called Monster Rancher. Who here remembers Monster Rancher? That game was fantastic. So cool. If you don't remember Monster Rancher specifically, I'll just say this. What you used to have to do was to get new monsters on the game, you had to put another disc in. And then when you put that other disc in, it used to give you a different monster every time. So I used to go round my nan and granddad's house, picking off all the CDs off the shelf and just putting them in the PlayStation to get new monsters. That game was amazing. The CD stuff was magic. It was so cool. The fact that you took the Monster Rancher disc out and put a new one in and the game didn't close. It was like... Hello, Tom. Nice to see you. I dug out the Sega Mega Drive last week. I had a Sega Mega Drive, and I had 2 games on there. I had Sonic the Hedgehog, obviously, amazing. But I also had Mickey Mouse's Haunted Castle. Mickey Mouse's Haunted Castle was so good. Just beautiful game. It had a great soundtrack as well. I had Monster Rancher Explorer on I never played Monster Rancher Explorer. Was it the same kind of deal with the monsters, or was it different? Medieval and Ape Escape. The Ape Escape was good. Oh, I think I watched the show as a kid. That's it. It was such a good game. Really, really was. Never saw anything use that feature anywhere else. No, I don't remember anything using that kind of feature. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they like copyrighted it or something, because it was such a good idea. Kingdom Hearts. I didn't play much Kingdom Hearts. I have the McDonald's game somewhere. Nice. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. I've got the Soul Reaver remastered thing that I've been playing through at the minute. That game was great. And also Hogs of War. I remember Hogs of War because Hogs of War, if I remember right, had the army helmet on the cover. Let me do a Google so I'm not just completely misremembering. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that's the one. I remember that game. Born to Grill. Very good. Very, very good. I remember the things called scanners, similar, but you needed to scan barcodes. Wow, never done that. Monster Rancher, there's a memory I didn't realise I had. Yes, Monster Rancher, one of the greatest games on PlayStation 1, hands down. Did you guys get the Burger King games? I didn't spend much time at Burger King. I was more of a McDonald's guy myself. Thing about Monster Rancher is your monsters could die forever. Yeah, so you had to get new discs to put in to get new monsters. I might go and scour YouTube to see if someone did a playthrough of it, because that would be so cool to watch. Mainly played platformers on the PSX. Heart of Darkness. Vaguely remember that. Oh yeah, Dino Dash. Yeah, the Doritos Dino Dash. That was one of the ones that you used to get game like the 1000 game score on, because it was easy. McKids, I'm sure it's called, was on NES. McKids. Do I remember McKids? RuneScape turned 25 years old. Yeah, I saw that. RuneScape best moments. I would say when that guy, I can't remember his name now, when he got the beaver. I think that was probably the best moment ever. I think. I can't remember his name exactly, but I remember that being like one of the best things to ever happen in RuneScape. Agile Tom was his name. Get that guy out of here. Don't you say that guy's name in here. We still haven't forgiven him for all those beavers. What about when that one guy who did a thing? Well, yeah, but that one guy that did that thing was the one that got the Rocky pet at 62 Thieving. You know what? I'm just gonna have a quick look. Monster Rancher PS1. YouTube. Oh, there is people playing Monster Rancher on YouTube. Yes. Yes. I'm going to watch that in a bit. Lovely. Hello, Tom. Yes, I can see you. Look at you right there. Looking fabulous. Mm-hmm. I've been watching on YouTube. I've been quite addicted to why is the name instantly left me? Is it PlayStation Access? PlayStation Access? Yes, PlayStation Access. I've been quite addicted to those guys for a bit. I've been watching all of their Friday feature lists. There's a massive backlog of them, so I've been really getting through them. The music when you're relentlessly shooting men and women is so soothing. Hopefully it's soothing for the men and women. Seeing as they do come back to life, so. Galahad's house, isn't that right next to us? I think that's this one here. That is a shame. I've been watching Ants Canada. What is Ants Canada? I spent an embarrassingly long time hunting common keppers instead of razorbacks. Lol. It's ants. Are you just watching ants? Oh yeah, I wonder how viable piety is for your account. Yes, not. No, it's not viable actually. What do I need to do for it? It's some. Is it in the mini quests? What's it called? King's Ransom, thank you. King's Ransom. There it is. Holy Grail, one small favour. Murder Mystery, Black Knight's Fortress. So yeah, we are unfortunately not going to be able to do King's Ransom. Oh, it's the training grounds thing, isn't it? Not that one. I thought it was on this list, but apparently it isn't. You unlock training waves as King's Ransom reward. Yeah, fine. So we'd need to do one small favour, which unfortunately means that we will not be doing that anytime soon. Glad you had a nice week at work, Tom. Surely can't be many chunk men with one small favour completed. Probably not, and if they are, they're probably vanilla chunkers. I don't think there's any extreme chunkers with it. I think I'm going to have to chuck this in the bin now because I have royally ripped this apart. But it still tastes of ice peach, so I don't want to throw it away just yet. I can do one part of one small favour and it's like midway through the quest. Unfortunately, that's not very helpful. But it will be helpful for the future. Certainly. Does anybody frequent YouTube? Can someone explain to me hype points? Because I've seen a lot of people talking about hype points on YouTube videos, and I don't know what it means. Because apparently you can hype people's videos for some reason. And I really don't know what it means. I hype your videos all the time. I don't know what it means. Neither do I. I really don't know what it means. I just figured it helps a little. I mean, I hope so, because that would be pretty cool, just an added bonus of stuff. But yeah, I don't. No one's really ever explained it to me, and YouTube hasn't explained it to me either. So, if I had to guess, it would boost recommendations in Algo. If that's the case, then that would be very, very helpful. Well, let's
go to web.
Oh. Where does it? I mean, it doesn't even say on here. Yeah, I couldn't even. Oops.
This is
whoops. Whoops. I was just looking at my own video to figure out, and there's bloody ads playing. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. It helps audience reach. I've never seen the option. It's supposed to be an option on videos in their in their first week. Seen a large FM creator talking about it. Right. Gotcha. Okay. It's pretty good though, if that's a new option. If it helps audience reach, that really does help with the algorithm problems, because the algorithm is... I will never understand it, ever. What I will do... Issue seems the randomness of who gets the hype option. It was why he brought it up. Oh, so it's not, you don't get it for everybody. Weird. Very weird. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the link to my new YouTube channel in the chat, just for people that want to come and watch me play other games on a Saturday. I don't know how many Saturdays I'm going to do, because generally I'm quite busy on Saturdays, but I'll do as many as I can. So let me just drop this in the chat for you. So for those of you that are interested and want to watch either on the YouTube stream or I might just do it on my old school RuneScape Twitch one, to be honest, but you can go to that channel, sub to that channel. That's where it'll be on the YouTube side. I'll be doing it this Saturday, starting at 5 p.m. GMT. We're going to play Fable Anniversary as our first kind of nostalgic game stream. It'd be very nice to see some of you there. And what I'm going to be doing, potentially, is I might be making some videos for that channel based off the Twitch streams. So I'll only be playing the game on stream, and then once we're done with the game, I'm going to look at potentially editing some videos over there as well. It's going to be a very laid back kind of thing where I'm not really going to be chucking loads of effort into it. It's more of a hangout kind of thing, with the added bonus of maybe I'll put some videos out for it. Whereas like Seer Supreme and the Hannibal, like old school RuneScape Hannibal stuff, that's obviously my main concentration. But either way, it would be nice to see you all there so we can just chill, hang out, play some nostalgic games together. And when we're finished with Fable Anniversary, I'll start asking for recommendations from people. So you'll be able to get involved in suggesting what I play next. As long as it's on Steam, obviously. But when I do my dual stream on Saturday, it will be on this Twitch channel and that YouTube channel. So the old school RuneScape Hannibal channel won't have any of those streams on it, because I don't want to get any cross-contamination. Can we still make you to go to Hunlifter and Fable? You cannot, unfortunately. Subbed, thank you very much, Big Slim. Civ 5. Factorio, oh, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how what happens. I'll figure out how to do it in a way that is best for picking the best one. It might not just be shout out in the chat. It might be I'll pick a few games, or maybe it's like I don't know. Let Bourne pick a game. I could let Bourne pick a game, but Bourne's only just recently got into video games, so she doesn't really know any of them. So I could let her pick, but I think she'd just be wildly guessing. Gaming with the mods. We could potentially do some gaming with the mods. No, we're not playing League of Legends on stream, thank you. Lord of the Rings games. Now that's not a bad shout. I like the idea of Lord of the Rings games. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes, because obviously the idea behind playing Fable on stream is that we're not going to go like full 100% completionist mode. We're just going to be let's play the story. Let's get the most out of the kind of story of the game. And the other thing will be that whatever the game is, it has to be on Steam, because I'm not going to be messing around with emulators and all that kind of stuff. I'll get it, whatever it is, on Steam. Mines of Moria. Isn't that the bad one? Or is that Hunt for Gollum that was the bad one? If you're going to do Factorio, I'll gift you the game. I don't know. I'll have a look at the game in detail first before I get into it. Third Age. Oh, if Third Age was on Steam, I'd definitely be playing some Third Age. Would it be good to have a list of games you own / unplayed, or are you going to buy whatever is suggested? I might buy whatever is suggested, depending on the price. Because let's say if everything pans out really well and I do one stream every Saturday and I do that stream for like 5 hours, if I picked up a game like Fable, it would take me a month and a half to complete it, only playing it on stream, which means that by the time I get around to buying the next game, I'll have been paid again. So that makes it relatively reasonable to buy games. But if I'm completing games like in a stream and then buying one for the next stream, I maybe won't be able to do that. So we'll see. We'll see. Wanted Love Factorio, but people like me seem to love it, but I somehow bounced off it. Something about the theme and style was a bit depressing. I've not played it, so I'm not really sure, but I know, yeah, Brett and Smurf play it, so. And what I can do, which I've been meaning to do actually, is people that are members on YouTube, I said that we would do some community events for some of the tiers. So what would probably be good is that, because at this point we're not really getting to a point where we can do any sort of community events, because really I'm waiting for something like Barbarian Assault or something like that to come around. I might start doing some community events on other games if those people want to get involved. So I might play some multiplayer games and get the YouTube members involved. So I've got a lot of things in my mind that I want to try and make a reality, but I think to start off with, we'll do a stream on Saturday, we'll play some Fable Anniversary, we'll have a good time. I might make some videos with it, I might not, and we'll just see what happens. If you think RuneScape is addictive, you have another thing coming. Train Simulator with all DLC it is then. Perfect. Oh, you want to get I don't want to get Barbarian Assault, but if I did, that would be a prime time for me to go, I can now finally get the YouTube members involved. Actually, what I need to do is I need to start setting up some stuff for Saturday, because I want it to drop into the Discord as well. So I might have to speak to Smurf after stream to figure it out, because Smurf helps me, because I'm an idiot. See you later, Tom. Nice to have you here, buddy. Actually, having said see you later, it is now 10 PM my time. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to leave it there for this evening. However, before you go, I'm going to give you my spiel. And then post-spiel, I'm going to send you beautiful Twitch people off to see somebody else. So, first of all, do we want to go and see... Oh, nobody's online at the minute, so we are going to have to go and see somebody random. So, let me have a quick scan through, see who's got a couple of viewers that we can go and drop in on. You want to go see Mutz? Mutz has got enough viewers. Mutz doesn't need any more. We want to go give somebody that's only got a few viewers, give them a good time. Not that good a time. I mean, make them have a good day. What am I saying? That person's watching Dragon Ball Z while doing Vorkath. Okay. Nice. We won't go see that person then. Who have we got here? What are people doing? A lot of people are doing Barrows for some reason. That guy's doing Corrupted Gauntlet. Can't see anybody in Sears Village as per usual. We're always nice to see someone in Sears Village, but looks like there's nobody there at the minute. That guy's doing Fishing Trawler. A Raxor, someone's doing a Jad pet. Oh, that guy's killing the new Griffin. Oh yeah, Drum is online as well. No, I'm going to pick... That person's stream's called Winter Daddy. That sounds like a proper Shannon stream, that is. And Death, actually. They both make daddy jokes. We could also watch Hannibal for another hour more. If only, but Bourne is slowly going to be like, come on, bedtime. Let's watch some Taskmaster in bed. Screw it. Should we go see Winter Daddy? Oh dear. But as usual, I just want to say you all are just the greatest people that have ever lived. You spend your super valuable time here with me watching me do random crap. And on Saturday, there's going to be more of you that come back to watch me do other random crap. So you really are the greatest. And I thank you so profusely for being here with me. And some of you being here for literally years at this point, like years. So I cannot thank you enough. And I hope that you all have a beautiful day and a beautiful rest of your week. And I hope you get all of the great things that you deserve. So hopefully I will see you all back here on Saturday for some Fable Anniversary, one of my favourite games of all time outside of RuneScape. If you want to know times and all that kind of stuff, join the Discord. I'll make sure it's posted all there. And I'll drop my new channel link in with it so you know where to go if you haven't joined this time. So I hope to see you then. But if you don't want to join for the Fable Anniversary variety stream, that is completely okay. If you come back next Tuesday, I'll be doing this exact thing again. Killing men and women in RuneScape for some bait for the Heron pet. And hopefully by then I'll be... Oh, just hit 6 million ranged XP. There you go. Hopefully by then I'll be 92 and halfway. But if not, it'll be fine. We'll get through it. Great. Thank you so much, everybody on YouTube. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. And thank you, everyone on Twitch. Let's go and see Pastel Corpse, who's doing a stream called Winter Daddy. Right, I love you all, and I'll see you very, very soon. Let's go say hi to Pastel Corpse. Let's go make their day. Why not? Let's spread some love and cheer. I'll see you either on Saturday or Tuesday. Mwah! Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye.
Let's go, raid. Whoa! Oh, big raid! I'm not even playing the game that I'm got in my thing. Dad? Hello. I'm playing RuneScape. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. If you came in for the other game, No, I'm just trying to make some extra money. Yo, how you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the follow, Big Slim Vol. Just trying to get. I'm trying to get a bit of extra cash. You know, you guys understand, yeah? Just don't tell Twitch, all right? Thank you. Thank you very much for the follow, OSRS Hannibal, Brett Cotton, Turtle Chunks. Holy shit. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is my first main account. Ignore the title. We are playing old school RuneScape. We are doing Winter Daddy to 99.
Hey, darling.
No, I know.
Yeah, I know. We're not going into work tomorrow.
Fucking hope not. Oh. I'm gonna look at that now.
Okay. Once I complete.